In this video, we're going to teach you how to set New Year's goals, the difference between expectation versus reality, and how to be happy whether or not you achieve the goal.
Stay to the end for a secret weapon
to keep you focused on your goals for the new year.
Be sure to subscribe
And click the bell to turn notifications on
so you're the first to know
when we drop a new video
or go live. I'm Heather.
And I'm David
from ZenRoseGarden.com.
Yes! Helping people create
badass lives.
Let's get started.
We're going to give you 3 tips
on how to set goals and achieve them.
Tip number 1.
Be adaptable.
To really set goals and achieve them, you've got to be adaptable. Expectation versus reality. Expectation is a killer. The only thing certain is that life is constantly changing. The person we were on January 1st might be a person with different needs by February 1st.
Or by January 2nd.
What you thought was best for you at one time doesn't mean that it's necessarily going to be great for you in the future. Expectation leads to rigidity.
Rigidity that we rebel against, we push against, because the mind doesn't like to be rigid. It likes to be fluid and malleable.
Because we're expecting something of ourselves, so we're like stuck in this sort of rigid thing.
Expectation also leads to disappointment.
When we set our goals so high for ourselves, comes this fear that we can't live up to that expectation. We don't even start on the goal because what if I fail? We won't be disappointed in ourselves.
Your mind is actually protecting you from failing by not even getting started. According to Darwin, if you don't adapt, you die.
Charles Darwin said that it's not the strongest and the fittest who survive, it's the most adaptable. Tip number 2.
Address your why. One of the easiest ways to learn how to set goals for yourself is to understand your driving motivation, your why.
If you don't have a strong enough why behind the goal that you're setting for yourself, you're automatically going to fail at that goal. Figure out what your driving why is. Your motivation to do something, anything, goes up and down every day. Motivation is really difficult to rely on.
It waxes and wanes like the moon. Your drive, however, is that big why that propels you forward through life, and it will continue coming back to your goal until it gets achieved.
Your drive is your why.
A great example of this would be smoking. If you have something major, a reason that is big enough, there is nothing that will hold you back from quitting smoking or from any other goal that you want to achieve. Make the why bigger than the why not.
If your reason to quit smoking is because you've heard that you shouldn't smoke, you'll be healthier, then that's not a big enough why. If your reason to quit smoking is,
I'm destroying my body,
I want to feel better about myself,
a bigger why would be that you want to spend more time with your children, and smoking is going to kill you. That can be a much bigger why than, well, I heard it was healthier.
Your drive and your why has to be big enough. Tip number 3.
Don't hesitate.
He or she who hesitates is lost. We have a list of steps to accomplish our goal, but we look at the list and we hesitate. That slight hesitation sends stress to the brain.
And it starts you thinking and thinking and thinking.
Until pretty soon the illusion that you can't do that step on your list gets bigger and bigger and bigger. And the longer that space goes, the more scary it is
to actually take action.
It becomes this loop that you just can't get out of, that you just can't get out of, that you just can't get out of, that you just can't get out of.
The more we hesitate, the bigger our I can't gets. Years later, we have this excuse that I can't start a business because, I can't lose weight because, I can't quit smoking because, I can't go after my dream because. But it really isn't a good enough reason. It's just a big hesitation.
Now it's time for
bonus tip.
Let go of what isn't working.
So if you're creating New Year's resolutions, trying to make that goal work because it's a great idea and it's just not working, it might not be the right thing.
Let it go. Just let it go. It's not working. Let it go.
People continue investing in things long after the investment is not very good anymore, simply because they've invested in something for a really long time.
They are continuing to beat their head against a wall that is not working or moving, expecting somehow that it's going to move. Let go of trying to beat your head against this particular wall, walk through the doorway next to it, and see what's on the other side.
This is called the sunk loss bias.
Or the sunk loss fallacy.
It's when you've invested in something for so long that you don't want to lose the money you've already put into it, so you keep investing in the bad investment, hoping that the market's going to turn around. We also do this in relationships. We've been in this bad relationship for so long, I might as well keep going because I've got so much into it.
We also do this with ourselves.
The problem is we're just throwing good money after bad. And in the fishing world, this is called cut bait and run. You've been sitting on that lake for hours and you're not catching anything. Let go of what isn't working.
Reclaim all of that power and energy and effort that you're putting into something that just isn't working. Apply it to what is ready. And then just do it.
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 You just learned how to set goals in life.
And how to stay adaptable when expectation versus reality sets in.
You wanted to know about setting goals for the new year.
We showed you setting goals and achieving them.
Shouldn't be as hard as you've been making it.
So now it's time for that secret weapon we told you about.
We created a special bonus meditation
Keep you focused.
so that you can set goals and crush them.
Crush them.
Click the link in the description to get it.
To get it.
Go get it.
Go get it.
Take action now.
Do it now. Don't hesitate.
Now.
Click it now.
It's Truth Bomb time.
If you are ready to crush your goals,
Hit that like button and drop a truth bomb in the comments.
drop it.
Drop that truth bomb.
Like it's hot.
If you liked this video, hit the like button. Leave your truth bomb moments and any questions you have in the comments below.
Now think of at least 2 people who need this information and share it with them.
Be sure to subscribe.
And click that bell to turn notifications on.
Thanks for watching.
And we'll see you in the next video.
We'll see you in the next video.